Hello to welcome back to our channel CryptoX. So here you can see yesterday we had gave a trade on based on our setup of the triangular pattern and it break down downside as you can see here. We had gave a candle breakout and you can go with the low SL and this much will be SL and you had got around 1:2 trade. So we will clear all the stuffs and you will see something. So here you go, your candle breakout, and it will be more than 1:2 trade. Or with our setup, you can go with 1:6 also. As well as we had covered the target because what is this point? If you are yesterday with us, this point is Fibonacci 0.618, and you know how to use Fibonacci. Like, I will teach you in a couple of minutes. First we will check all the trades, what's going on, and then we will go to TRX. Here you can check for TRX. It fake breakout, it hit our SL. You can see here it fake breakout but it hit our SL. No worries, sometimes it happen, it hit a SL, but you had got some money in BTC also. So always remember the rule that you have your capital divided into 4. It's my rule. Okay, I'm just following it. Make your own rule like 6 or 8, but not more than that. Like maximum 7 or 8, and less to less is 4. So divide your capital into some trades, like you can take around 7 to 8 trades or around 5 to 6 trades. I'm grabbing it in 4, so I got a SL here, but you can see here my trade was very successful in BTC and I made a lot of money in this one. Then here you can see the next one might be the dot. So here you can see yesterday our pattern goes again, and with your entry point, it's the trade is working right now, but this is a support area, so you can take out your trade around this to this is the target zone. Between it you can trail your SL in the last swing, so your SL will be here right now, trailing SL. Okay, because sometimes it happens we have to trail the SL, learn how to trail the SL. Trailing SL is very important. If you are going down or like without trailing the SL, you are taking your target hit, and then sometimes it happen you guys will go from here and you got your target, you take out, and then it go back and again a lot down, then you miss a lot of movement here. Plenty of time has happened. I got 1 is to 500, 1 is to 600%, sometimes 10,000%. Might be you are getting the free trades in our Telegram channel also in couple of minutes or like couple of hours. So please join our Telegram channel. Moreover, there was one more trade in XRP. So based on our setup, here is the trend line. By the reversal of trend line, it goes down and we are waiting for the trend line breakout. Here you go. So we are waiting for our trend line breakout. After trend line breakout, we will go with upside trade. If any question, ask us. Moreover, in Seoul, you can see it breaks like from the day 11 October till November, oh, 31st October. Like around 20 days of the October, it's work in a channel. After that, we got a channel breakout and it hit our first target here. Near to hitting our first target, then might be you have the second target here, and the third target will be here. So if you're trading in zone, remember. I will teach you how to put the Fibonacci's. Here you can see, just follow the trend first. Here you go. So the trend of uptrend, the uptrend was started here. Okay. So if we will go with Fib from the downest point to the uppest point of a single trend, here it retest from point 0.3. Okay, retest from point 0.3. The major three zones are 0.382, 0.5,
Hello,
as well as 0.618.
hello, can you hear me? Yeah, you can turn on your mic. So first of all, clear the chart a little bit because it's getting a little bit messier. Just remove your markers and it's gonna be easier for everybody to like see the chart. Uh, yeah, just remove all the markers. It's gonna be easier for everybody to see the chart. So we can only like see the trades. We can only form the patterns in that. If everybody would be able to see the clear chart, it would be easier for them to understand that.
For a little bit more understanding, we can go on trading view. So the chart is clean here. You can see. So now might be it's good. I will let you know how to teach it. But firstly, go on 1 hour time frame or 4 hour time frame. It must need it like 1 hour or 4 hour to follow a trend and how to find the reversal area. Here we go on 1 hour. So here is our trend started around this much area. Where is our Fibonacci? Here you go. From here to here. For the reversal trend, we can check this is a good zone for reversal as 0.382 as well as zero point 0.5 as well as 0.618. In total, there are three zones, so three of them are very important.
Just hold on. So first of all, this is our mobile stream. So just try to keep it in center.
Okay, okay, I understood. Here you can see three of the zones are very important. From that zone might be take it might be go till zero point 0.6, so it will be here around 68,400 for the final retest after the triangular pattern breakout. If you was with us in yesterday's stream, you can check our stream. You,
Try to do a little bit more in center.
mhm. This much is good.
Yeah.
So,
So, after yesterday, what's our plan? What was our plan in yesterday's stream?
so in yesterday's stream, we was like waiting for this breakout for here or here. If it is breaking upside, then we will going to take upside trade. If it's breaking downside, then we will go by the downside trade. As for a little bit understanding, you can see here we had made a
So,
Fibonacci.
just give me a second.
Sure, take your time.
Yeah. So, no worries. According to yesterday's stream, we had given two of the trades. Like after our one plan was this, 1:2, and the another was short position from here, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, it was like this.
So for the downside position,
Mm-hmm.
our plan has worked properly till here, but according to you, it can go up until here, right?
Yeah, so we have to trail with your final swing
So right now we are done with
around
how
60
much it
time.
is. Risk is
69. Pardon?
right now what is the profit? Like 1:2, right?
Oh, so if we're going with a small SL like the small candle, yeah, but plenty of people are taking after the breakout as we are making the channels. But sometimes what happens, you can see a small breakout here.
Uh-huh.
So after this breakout, we have to go with this SL here
Okay.
or a little big, like the last candle with a little big SL, and we get.
Okay, just for the public, just for everybody, how you are deciding what SL should we pick?
So for everybody, normally here you can see the trend line breakout on
Okay.
this candle. We'll zoom a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
So the SL is just this candle. If it is this much big candle, this one, we will grab the half. If it is a smaller candle, just take the SL of the smaller candle and like 100 to 200 points more, little more.
Okay, so you are saying after the breakout, we have to wait for another candle. So when the another candle breaks the lower point of our previous candle, we
Yep,
start our trade and
yeah,
we take the SL on the previous candle, which is the one which you had selected right over there, the red one, the
yes,
smaller
sir.
red one, right?
Yep,
Okay, so right now the trade is up until here.
yep. It is around 1 is to 10 captured. Oh, 1 is to 11, bro. 1 is to 11 captured, and might be it can go till 68,400. As the first trade, the first trade we had took?
So we are already done with our two tasks, or you could say like TPs. You say TPs, right?
Yep, TPs.
So we are already done with our two TPs, and
Mhm.
we are still moving towards our third TP as Bitcoin can further fall up until 68,400, right?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Is there any other trade going on in any other sector like Ethereum or TRX or SOL?
So right now there was a SL in 3RX because it is a fake breakout. but it was a very small SL. You know, if you're getting 1 is to 10 and you are getting a SL with 1 is to 1 ratio, then might be a little bit good for your trading strategy.
So for from my side, what I do is just give me a second. So what I do is after okay, so this candle
Mm-hmm.
which did a breakout over here, the green one.
Mm-hmm.
After this, there is a breakout, and we have to go for the next candle, right?
Yeah.
We have to wait for the next candle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. So
So
that
it.
next candle,
Mm-hmm.
but you said right, the next candle should be the follow-up candle of the previous one, which did the breakout.
Yes.
So isn't it like, do we have to wait for that candle to like uh, close? Then afterwards, we can go for the another candle. What do you say?
So sometimes what happens, we have to follow the trend as well as the channel breakout. Mainly channel, the channel here, the TRX was moving like particular for hours or like a day, for whole a day in a channel. Then after that it break out, might be it go upside, but because of BTC dominance, it gone downside. So we hit our SL. For the channels, it's a little bit different. For the patterns,
But
it's
the
very
thing is,
simple.
before selecting the trade in any other altcoin,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't we just focus at the BTC, what kind of trend BTC is falling? Then afterwards, we should go for any other altcoins because I think so. The altcoins follow the pattern which is made by the BTC itself.
Yes, I agree. But before BTC breakout, it had breaked upside. If you check the time, before the breakout of BTC, it breaks the upside trend.
Okay.
So sometimes.
For here also, can
Mm-hmm.
you please go back to TRX?
Mm-hmm.
So in the TRX itself, it is again breaking out from the channel towards the downside,
Yes.
and it is breaking the. Isn't it a flag and pole pattern, inverse flag and pole pattern?
Uh, you can say it. It
So
is.
it is also breaking the inverse flag and pole pattern. And according to my knowledge, if it breaks the inverse flag and pole pattern, then it will go back to the bottom of the channel which it has formed earlier. So earlier the pattern was this dotted line and the top line. So shouldn't it go back to this dotted line?
Oh, so if my target from this channel breakout after the candle closing, my target will till around this much.
So can you please form a hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So afterwards, short position. If we start from here, this will be up until
Mm-hmm.
here, right?
Mm-hmm. And the SL will be the channel low or the last swing low.
The last swing high, you mean to say?
Ah, yeah, the last swing high. I'm sorry.
So
So
the
here, no, no,
last
no.
swing is this one.
Yep. For altcoins or like small coins, we have to take the last swing high. But for BTC, we can grab a single candle because in altcoin, it
So
they are moving a little bit faster than BTC. Might be you had noticed it.
okay, got it. So
Hmm.
these altcoins, they will move faster. So what leverage do you prefer while taking the trades?
So for BTC, you can go till 20 to 50x, or ETH also for 20 to 50, or might be 30 will be good, 30 to 40. But in altcoin, you can go till if you are 99% sure, but sometimes your 100% will go upside down.
Yeah, even I
Yeah.
Even the soap making companies don't take 100% surety for that 1% jumps. So
So
okay,
we
got it.
normally
So your
on
what's the percentage for the risk in this? Like
around
what
in
could be the what's
in
the
this.
percentage for this? Yeah,
So I will take around 8 to 10x leverage, or like for normal people, it will be 5x. Will be good. 5 to 6x
5x would
leverage
be
will be good.
50rx, and according to you, it had done the breakout. And
Yeah.
could it be again false breakout?
Oh, so we are waiting for the candle close, but this is the channel breakout. So we are not waiting for the candle close. You can start your trade, but grab your SL till this much,
So the
and
SL would be 1.6837,
yeah,
and
and your
we are already in a trade, right?
yeah.
Our first target would be 0.16522, and our
Mm-hmm.
second target would be 0.16383. So
Hmm.
it's what's going to be the percentage of the profit in this?
Oh, so if you're taking with the SL, it will be 1 is to 4 trade. But firstly, if your first target will be done around 1 is to 2, around 1 is to 2, like 2.3, 2.2, then
1 is
grab
to 2
your,
is a good target, right? 1 is
yeah,
to 2 is a good target in the
yeah, 1 is
altcoins
to
when
2.
we are going towards the downside.
Hmm. So 1 is to 2 is the best target if I truly say you in this kind of trades. So you can take your 50% out on the first target.
50% out. Okay.
Yeah. And
So,
yep.
being a newbie and a rookie in this kind of trading stuff, because I am only doing trading since 2 months. I'd only done the courses from somewhere, like the YouTube, like everybody do. So, just tell me one thing: how to decide, like, to we have how we have to like uh, when we have to take our share out, like how much do I have to get out, like when to get out, at what point do we have to get out? I having a lot of confusion there.
So normally what you have to do, first set your target, set your SL.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Without
right
your
now,
target
you
and
told me
without.
how to set the SL. You had already told me how to set the SL. It's the previous candle's high
Mhm.
when you are going to downside, right?
Hmm.
And how you select the target points.
So for the target points, if it is going in downward direction, go a little bit backside. You can see this stuff right here.
Okay.
This chart here.
Yeah, got
So
it.
here you can see a little bit support here, again a little bit support here, and there was a little bit resistance from this point.
Resistance.
So
Okay.
yeah, so this point is a little bit important for us, as well as while going upside it takes support here.
Got it.
So this
So
will be our first
that
target.
that line acts as a support line as well as a resistance line.
Yes.
So we do have to select our first target there, which is
Mm-hmm.
1:2 trade.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can see a really big candle forming over there since we
Mm-hmm.
had started our trade.
Mm.
So right now, are you in a trade?
Yep. So I'm adding a little bit more right now.
Got it.
Just give me one second. Oh, I have to refresh. It might be. No worries. Just leave it right now. It's moving a little bit fast for downside. You can
So
see
just
around.
again, another
Yep.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Can it be a false breakout? Because earlier also, when you had given a upside trade,
Mm-hmm.
it was a false breakout and it was a loss because newbies like me, they don't like losses. We just want to make money, straightforward. I know that's a bad approach, but yeah, we are
Yep.
like that. So just tell me, can it be a false breakout again?
It might be. It can be.
It it can be a false breakout.
Yeah. But the pattern, this forming, this, you can see here it was breaking a channel, then it retests, then it's going downside. From here it can come back till this much, but just a second. Our SL will be here, above the last swing, above the last swing, little bit more, just a little bit more. That's it.
Okay.
So for a good trader, if you are grabbing out of 10 trades, you are successful in 1 is to 2, around 6 to 7, then you will be a good trader.
Okay, 1:2 in 6 or 7 trades.
Yep. So in the last trade, we just got 1 is to 11 right now.
1:11 you are saying. And which trade was it?
The BTC one.
Oh, in the BTC we got 1:11
Yeah,
daily.
with leverage of 30x. You can see here. Uh-huh. This much
You
for
can please
normal.
clear up the chart a little bit so that
Sure,
viewers
sure,
will
sure. Just a
it
second.
would be easier for the viewers to see that.
So for the normal trader entry will be here. I had just told you, but for the safe trader, there was one more entry. So around this much point, we'll grab your entry. For BTC and ETH, you can go with the last candle low, okay, or around a little bit more. I had told you
Hold on.
last candle.
Can I change the can I do a little bit cleaning this?
Mhm. So these lines was the support area I had told yesterday.
All right. So this is a clean chart. Okay,
Mhm.
one of our viewers, the guy saying, "Bro, I'm in a trade now. When to take exit? Can it still go back, or should I take my stuff out from the trade? What should the person do?"
So right now you can go with the trailing SL here. If it is, oh,
Okay.
so I was telling you something. If you are a good trader, how to trade, you have to learn like 4 to 5 points. How to trade, how you are trading, how you are trailing your SL. Not like if you're reaching here, this point, and you are saying, oh, my SL will be here. How, bro? You have to trail your SL till this point. You know, if I had made this green line,
Hmm.
I had just
Yeah,
showed
I
you.
remember you were saying something about Fibonacci.
Yeah. So for with the Fibonacci, I had made yesterday 3 lines. So this line will be, I will write the stuff. Just a second. Oh, I had not added the text one. Here you go. So this point will be 0.318 if we are cloning this with here. This will be zero point 0.5 and this very 0.618. 618, right, or 612? A little bit forward. Just a second. I will check it. 618382. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. 382. Here you go. So, oh, here you go. I will let you one more thing. Here, okay. in a
Just
clean
for the
area.
viewers, what's a Fibonacci?
Fibonacci is like you can check the retracement point, the support point for any of your trades or something.
So how does this work? What's the green area? What's the blue area?
Okay, so
What's
I
the
will
red
let you
area?
know. I will let you know. Firstly, plot a Fibonacci anywhere, go on the settings, and remove all this stuff. Till 5, remove all this stuff. Okay, and you can grab one more, which is 0.62. You can customize it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
what does this mean?
oh, just a second.
Where to place it?
Yep, I will let you know. Just give me one second.
Sure.
Um, oh, I had brought it. It's 0.62. Mm-hmm. 0.62. So remove this one, and this will be your Fibonacci for crypto traders. This is the best Fibonacci.
Okay, what
And
does this mean?
okay, so there are 3 points: 0.382, point 0.5, 0.618, and 0.62. There is
Okay.
just 0.02 difference in these two of them. Fine.
0.002.
Oh yeah, 0.02,
Okay.
0.002. Yeah, I'm sorry, 0.002.
So what does this mean?
So firstly, I will let you know how to plot Fibonacci. We will go step by step. Here you go.
Sure.
So firstly, you have to see a trend. Okay, here it's going upside, here it's resistance. Mm-hmm. Oh, 15 minutes here. We have to go 1 hour or 4 hour for BTC, ETH, and other coins because in 1 hour candle you can see a proper movement here. Find a trend first. Here was a trend with making W pattern. You can see the W pattern is also called double bottom, double top patterns.
It's double bottom pattern. Yeah.
Yep. So here from the base of this line, mhm, from the base, this point till the top of this point. So why we had selected just these 2 points? You have some idea or something?
Pardon what?
You have some idea why we had just selected these 2 points?
Definitely not.
So for these 2 points, you can see there was a trend for uptrend and it came here and this is the base for another trend.
Okay, just a quick question.
Mhm.
One of our viewers saying when I take trade in W pattern, it always goes down.
So for W pattern, you have to check the breakout from here. Always check the breakout here. So around from 10 trades of W pattern, you will go around 7 or 8. But take all of them. If you are like, oh, I will take one trade, then not taking another one, then hands are up.
Okay, got it. Because this always happens with me as well. Whenever I'm going for a trade,
Mhm.
that thing happens.
Nah, there are like two perfect trades. You know, I have the recording for this trade also. Around
Okay.
from this entry point, 69 till this much. I have the perfect targets. How I get it? You can see a W pattern here also. It was a W pattern. It was a W pattern. Again, you can see here. So what is the problem in W patterns?
So you are saying for the downside, we got
Mm-hmm.
a 1 is to 11 trade, but
Mm-hmm.
in that W pattern, it is going really touching sky highs. So how much was it
So in
from
W
the
pattern,
W pattern? Yeah,
so
through
we,
W
we
pattern.
capture
Yeah,
around 3,600 points.
fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 3,000 points and we had captured that, right?
Yes, sir. And in this one, the fall, again we capture around 3,000 points. Same here. So you are making an uptrend also, downtrend also with CryptoX. So don't forget to follow the CryptoX, guys.
All right. So, can it make the retracement or will it go up or what's your next plan?
So for next plan, wait a little bit for this point. Okay, so I was teaching you about Fibonacci. First, grab the lower point of a trend and upper point of the trend. Okay,
Okay.
so from here for this trend, you can go this. Nah, you will go from here to here because this was the top for this trend, right?
Okay.
And how to find the top? If if it has touched this one and going a little bit thousand, little bit, like this was the last area, right? And you are touching this much, so might be this will be your Fibonacci top. You have to guess it. Always you have to guess the top.
Okay. From right now, for right now, what's
Mm-hmm.
our trend? Is it
It's
gonna start from, is it gonna start from here?
yeah, for the upper, no, for the upper one, yeah, it is gonna start from here. But I'm giving you like 3 to 4 examples. Like people will understand how to plot Fibonacci. You know, for with just one example, how they know how to plot Fibonacci. You have to give.
Just clean up the chart a little bit more, and then we're gonna learn like about the Fibonacci. Right now we are in a trade. We are right now in two trades actually. One is TRX, another one is BTC. In BTC we had already captured the 1 is to 11 trade, and we are in TRX right now. We are still capturing 1 is to 4 points, and probably
So,
more to go.
mhm. One of the basic rule, you have to follow your SL as well as your target. Just remember this. Okay?
Yeah.
Like don't, and if you forget to enter in a trade, just leave it.
Okay. For me, just give me a second. For me, it was like when I'm into a downside trade and
Mhm.
it makes a green candle like it has done over here.
Mhm.
I like I get like a little bit confused because while I'm in a trade, only at that time this happens, but other times it's like falling like I don't know what's going on. Am I like unlucky for this or what?
Nah, so it might be make green candle. Like I'm sorry. In cryptocurrency, it will make a red candle, green candle, red candle. Like the whole world is trading right now.
Like a
Okay?
zigzag pattern, you mean to say?
Yep. So for like this, market always move like this, not like this. It will not happen. This is the real one. People are saying this in reels, and they are coming. Oh, I'm a trader. Nah, bro. You have to wait. You have to see all the stuffs here. Oh, this will make might be. This will go till this much and then come back, or something can happen. So
Correct.
right now I had just told you one rule. Just set your SL, just set your targets, and just leave it. Just leave it
Oh
now.
yeah, you was telling of Fibonacci.
Oh, yep. So if we go back here, there are plenty of questions, right, from you guys. So now a little bit clean.
Yeah.
So we was testing the last one. It's a 1 hour. So here's the base. You can find the base, right? The lowest point of any trend.
Yeah.
And if you are going with the highest point, you have to see this point. For an example, I will grab here a rectangle. Okay, this is the first point. Then again, this is the second point. Then again, this is the third point. We just have to see 3 points. So normally I color it as a green, and this one is red. Why, I will let you know. Oh, I'm sorry. From my mindset, if it is going with a purple, it is okay, right? It's good. And just learn one thing. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, so if it is going with 0.382 reversal, then the trend is not stable. From my back
What's
test of
0.382?
so 0.382, you can see here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow one. We just need 3 points. This line, and this line. Rest of things, just go in the settings. I had just told you. Go in the settings and remove all of them. While trading, you just need three of them. Here you go.
Okay.
I will make a video on it. I will make a video on it. I will let you know how to take the trends. It's a good idea, right? To make a video.
Yeah.
Because like I have to say every time like what they are doing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Instead of that, you can watch a video and that will be a little bit good. So if it is going upside with 0.382, the trend is not stable. You can see here it was uptrend, right? From around 52,000. It was going uptrend, but when it took
Okay. Just give me a second.
Mhm.
So you were saying that if it goes, if it's an uptrend, then
Mhm.
it will go far above 0.382. But if it's not a stable trend, then it will touch 0.382 and it will come down, right?
Yeah, go up, not
What do you
come
mean by
down.
go up? If it's a stable trend, then it will
Then
go up above a 0.382. If it's not a stable trend, then
Mhm.
it will come down after touching 0.382. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So another thing is, while watching this, I could see that once it has gone up from 0.382,
Mhm.
so then I can make an entry towards upside. But after going upside, it has again come down
Mhm.
for a retracement to 64,790. Then
Mhm.
again it had gone up. So a lot of people just like me, they are like gets nervous while it's coming down, because it's not a small downfall. It's from 66,525 to 64,790. It's probably approximately a 700 800 points fall,
Mm-hmm.
right? So how could we control this? Like it's going up, but as we got to know that it's still stable, it got stable because it has passed 0.382 in the Fibonacci, but it had
Mm-hmm.
again came down. It again came down to like 64,000. What's the point? 64,790. It's a 800 points fall, and a lot of people like me, they have this much of their SL. Still, how
So
to decide if
I
it is
had
going
told
up or
you,
down because it has come down.
firstly, you have to check your leverage, how much you are grabbing. I will grab around 20, 30, 40. Oh, 40. Okay. And you have to grab your SL here, your entry point, and your target. This will be always do. This will be always fun. You know your SL, right? How much you can go with your SL. You know it, right?
Yeah, you told me earlier. You
Yep.
told me earlier.
So first check your SL here, and then you have to make your targets. Or make your target, then grab your SL. But check both the things together. But if you are in a trade, then just leave it. Set your SL in the computer and leave it. Be confident on yourself. That's good. That's good, my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay.
I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled.
Just give a second. Yeah, now say.
Hello. Yeah, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see for the Fibonacci, I had just told you like you can see the downest point, the topest point. You can have the
Hold on.
3 points.
Richie Shah saying, can you let me know in which trade we are? So just for the reference, we are right now in a downside trade. We did hit a 1 is to 11 right now. from
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yes.
So yesterday in the stream we had explained, right, that we are going to take a downside trade if this Bitcoin gonna fall from our trend line, or you could say that's a channel, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a channel. So if Bitcoin gonna fall from our channel, then we gonna enter in a downside trade, and from our entry point, we had already achieved 1 is to 11 trade, and it's still falling, I think. So it's still gonna fall, right? Up until what point?
Oh, so the maximum point it had reached, but it might be go to this much, brother. This will be the maximum point from my side. If it is going lower than this, then I will not take in trade. My hands are up.
Okay.
I had made a
So
money
you
till
have
1 is to
explained.
11, 1 is to 12, 1 is to 30 maximum. My trailing SL is right now at here. If it has hit my trailing SL, then I'm out of the trade.
Okay. So another stuff is, you think so that after this it's gonna retest, right? It's gonna go up, if I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, it can be.
It can go up.
Mhm.
So should I take my money out? Because
Nah, right? You had put your trail SL here.
okay,
Yeah, then just leave it. If it is touching this much point, then your money will be taken out automatically.
all right.
Mhm. So I was telling you about the Fibonacci, right?
Yep.
Why we always make three zones? Why we are taking 3.8 to 0.5, 0.618? Why? And what it reference to? So for 0.318, this one, if it is touching 0.318 and going upside, then the trend is not stable. You
Okay.
can check here if it is not stable. If it is touching zero point 0.5, then the trend will be stable, but it will go a little bit slow in 99% of cases. I can't guarantee you 100%, but in 99% of cases it happened. I had backtest around 9 to 900, around 900 to 950 charts for learning Fibonacci and all the stuffs. Out of your trend, out of 10, you will get 9 or 8. Then if we are seeing 0.618, if it is touching 0.618, then it might be go a little bit down, but it is the best place for the reversal. If it is going above this one, then the trend is 100%. Like I can guarantee you, it is.
So
It
right now,
will
what's
be
our vision?
station.
According to our Fibonacci, what's
Mm-hmm.
our vision? Is it gonna go up again, or it's gonna go sideways?
So wait for it a little bit. Oh, just a second. It is refreshing. Yep. So from this reason, it is 0.618, right? It had been touched at this one, and it can be go here. It can be. First, for here also, we will grab the Fibonacci tool, and this is a downtrend, right? So this is the topmost point. This is the lowest point right now. Here is 0.318, 0.5, and this much. So this will be the 0.8, 0.618, 0.5, and 0.318. So here are the 3 points. This is the 0.382, this is zero point 0.5, and this was 0.618. It can be go like this. Here, oh, just a second. I'll clean a little bit first. So
Yeah, it would
you
be
can,
better.
it can go till here, then might be a little bit lower, then here, then here, here, here again, and then this much. Above that, like it can be
Okay.
moon.
So your vision is it could go up now
Yep.
because it has reached the maximum point which you had selected, and
Mhm.
it cannot go more down, right?
Yep. I think so.
I think so.
I think so. From my side, from my point of view, it depends on the news, my friend. You have to check the news. Plenty of
You
times.
are forcing me to change the crypto trading YouTube channel. I could watch somebody else who could take the surety.
Bro. So from my point of view, it can be go. It will be go upside, and it will touch this much point.
From your side, it should go up,
Mm-hmm.
and it cannot go down. But if any news comes in the market which is negative, it
Mm-hmm.
still can fall.
Yep.
And if it falls more, just give a second.
Sure.
Yeah, if it falls more, it's gonna come into this channel, right? This is the channel. So if it falls more, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
come to this channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is another sideways channel which it is forming, and okay, if it goes down, then another target should be this. What do you say?
Yeah. One more
All
thing.
right.
One more thing. One more thing. If you are seeing 1 hour chart, so wait for hourly candles. Okay. For you had just told me like, oh, if it is going here, it will go a little bit backside till this much, and then going its downside. I will exit my trade and all the stuffs. If you are working on 15 minutes, then be on 15 minutes. If you are working for 1 hour, then be on 1 hour.
Okay.
Yep. If you're analyzing your trade in 1 hour time frame, then take your trade on 1 hour time frame.
But
Don't.
other thing is, I had seen a lot of YouTube videos where people are saying that firstly try to follow the trend or to follow like where the trade will go or the where our Bitcoin will go. Firstly,
Mhm.
check the daily time frame, then go for 4 hour time frame, then 1 hour, then 15 minutes, and then you can do some small scalping on 5 minute trades. So what's that?
Oh, so firstly, they will start from a daily candle. Me too. With a daily candle, just a sec.
Okay, clean it a little bit, please.
Oh, if I clean this will be a little bit mess for me. I will be cleaning this one. So you can go with
Just
one day.
make it center, make it in center.
Yep, sure. Okay, it's good for.
Yeah.
So for a one day, you can see it's purely going upside. So you have one thing in your mind. Okay, so on daily basis, in the end of the day, it's going upside. And there are plenty of things you can see on daily basis. Um, W pattern, you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so head and shoulder from here. So your trade will be starting from here till here. Just a second. Till here. So you have your SL here this much and you're grabbing this much. It's head and shoulder pattern. You know it, right?
And another thing is which I could see is this one, this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If I draw it, isn't it like an M pattern or double top
Double
pattern?
top, yeah. I was just looking on it also.
Wow,
It is jump, jump, double top pattern. And you can check the spike is still 50,000.
what the heck? It's a 20,000 trade.
Yep. So, moreover, you can see it's just working in a channel till from a long time.
Okay,
So, if it is breaking the channel with a W pattern, you can, and with the retest also on a daily hour.
it was a retest, yeah.
Yep, you can see a proper retest and it's going upside. Because of that, we had entered around 70,000 here. Uh, yep, around here. And we had captured till 70,600, around 600. And our SL was very small. Oh, this much. Roughly idea.
Okay, just give a second. So this was our entry point when it had crossed, when it had crossed this.
And we got our target
This
in single day.
was, we got a target over here
Mm-hmm.
up until here. Okay, that was nice, right?
Yep, it was a great trade.
We
You can
already
see.
got
Mm-hmm.
our IT. So we got one upside trade
Mm-hmm.
on 29th October, and
Mm-hmm.
we got our once. Okay, this was it. We got one downside trade in
Yes,
which
sir.
we had captured approximately how much points? 3,000 points, right?
Yep, 3,000 upside, 3,000
2,000, sorry,
downside.
2,000, and 3,000 upside and 3,000 downside.
Yep, roughly around.
Pretty good, pretty good,
Yes, sir.
pretty good stuff. Gotcha. So now your vision is that it now the time for it is to go up, right?
Yes, it will take some time here around this area.
Approximately 1,000, right?
Yep, this much area. It will take a little bit time for like 3 to 4 days or something. Might be it will take, or it can be directly run out. But make your channel first. Wait on daily basis. Oh, check on daily basis. I apologize. So if you're checking on daily basis time frame, you have a look. Oh, it's going upside. It make a big W here. Oh, and then it ran up. Hello.
So right now our vision is sideways,
Little
and
bit.
if it still breaks our channel, our sideways channel, then
Mm-hmm.
it depends. If it goes up, then we're gonna take the trade on the upper side. If it goes down, we're gonna go for the downside. and follow the trend, right?
Yeah, you can
So
also
could
check.
it be like
Mm-hmm.
just another question coming to my mind?
Mm-hmm.
Could it be like that it has given a breakout, but now it again comes to this channel, which it is falling since long? Could it be possible?
It can be possible. I'm saying you one thing. If
Because it is a flag and pole pattern.
mm-hmm.
It's a pole, which I could see. It's a pole,
Yes.
and afterwards, it's making a big flag since here.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, it's been into this patterns. What the fuck? It's been into this pattern since March.
Yes. It was too long
Fuck.
in this pattern, and it make double top pattern, double bottom, and head and shoulder also. With the W pattern, it had been breakout upside. We captured 3000 points upside also, and 3000 points yesterday. On yesterday live, we had told about this thing. If it is breaking down, then take the downside trade or upside trade. So after 1 day time frame, you have to go around 4 hours. 4 hours is very important. On 4 hours, you can see plenty of patterns that you can't see on I'm sorry, daily basis. Like this thing, you can see perfectly right now, right? And if you're going a daily
So,
basis,
okay,
you can see it. So there are plenty of zones here.
okay. Another question. Can you give
Mm-hmm.
me a second? Another question over here. I could see some pattern forming over here. Is it like a correct pattern?
It is. It's M pattern.
Isn't it an it's an M pattern, right? Over
Yep.
here.
Yep.
So according to what I had learned, isn't it a proper trade from here?
It is. I
And
told
if
you.
it's going down, it should go until like here, right? It should go up until here
Yep.
because it's a sideways and oh sorry, it's a zone
Mm-hmm.
and it should go up until here.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, the second target would be here, the channel.
So from my point of view, our three targets on Fibonacci is captured. After that, we have the trailing SL on it. From a trader mindset, we have a trailing SL on it, right? So if I
I got
have the
that.
trailing, uh, pardon?
I got that. Yeah, you can
Yep,
go forward.
yep. So if you have the trailing SL here and it's continue falling down, move your trailing SL a little bit down. If you are hitting with your trailing SL, just go out of your trade and you had made a lot of money, right? 1 is to 10, 1 is to 11 is a lot.
Okay, you are saying like if I am into a trade
Mm-hmm.
and I had placed my leverage on suppose 100x
Oh,
and I had placed $10 on that,
mm-hmm.
how much money would I be making?
Right now from here,
Yeah, it this 1 is to 11 trade. Suppose I
mm-hmm.
had placed a $10 trade and I'm into a 100x leverage towards the bottom. How much money should I be making?
So for the trades, firstly you have to understand two things. If you're going 1 is to 11 or 1 is to 12, means your SL was very smaller, or instead of your SL you are getting a long trade. And for the leverage that you were just asking, you have to capture this thing. So in total, it had been moved 4.42% from our entry point. So You had earned around 450 or 442, 442% or 450, around 450%.
450%.
Yep,
So it's gonna be
around 40
approximately
$50.
$50 from $10, right?
Yep.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a
Mhm.
bad one.
So if you're going with 20x, 30x, then it will be a little bit smaller that I prefer. Because if you have a little bit
But
larger
that
capital,
in that scene you can go for bigger SLs, right?
oh, but yeah, with bigger vessels, right? If you are going with 1% of vessel, then your capital will be wiped up in 100x.
Got that, got that. All right. That's fine. That's all right. So we are right now in a sideways zone, according to you, right?
Yep,
Note that. All right. Maybe we should take like a 5 minutes break, and
sure.
let's take another trade afterwards. And we will look into the TRX trade which we are in.
Mm-hmm.
So let's come back after 5 minutes. All right.
Sure.
Them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a scotch bonnet. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.